Fuck, bro. God damn. Anyway, bro. Whatever I gotta say today, bro. Life looking beautiful as hell, by the way. You heard me? With all the obstacles that are put in front of me, I still tend to climb over them bitches, man. I'm Lil Carter from the 308, you heard me? Nigga, I watched my sister die. You heard me? I lost my fucking Uncle Lee. And I ain't saying this shit right there for no pity or none of that, but like, if y'all knew how good Uncle Lee and Tay was, man, and just to lose some people like that, just so good like that, bro, like you can damn near make it out of anything, you know what I'm saying? Watch my fucking first child die, bro. You heard me? But anyway, on to the more of what I gotta say, like where I'm at. Okay, so it's like everything I'm experiencing under Joe Biden clock is like complete fucking bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's like but it really turned out to be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? In the longer run or whatever. But it's just like I don't know. It's just everything I do on his clock give me like a icky taste and like a icky feel. You know what I'm saying? Like where I'm at is like completely fucking weird, bro. It's like I'm gonna go ahead take the lick and look like a weirdo and go ahead like really speak my mind right quick. I've been trying not to say it, but fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and speak. It's like okay, since I've been out here, people I never seen before or I never met before in my life. It's like if you know me, you should know. Like on Twitter, one time I had rented about how somebody had looked at me and spit. You feel me? Like I learned that from like my stepfather Mario or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He told me if I ever see a racist person, you know what I'm saying, just look at them and spit. He'll like they know what they mean or whatever. You feel me? So it's like since I've been out here in Florida, you know what I'm saying, it's like I completely walk past somebody that I never met before in my life that has no reason to dislike me and I have no reason to dislike them and they'll just like spit or whatever. Then it's another thing or whatever. It's like they like fake gang banging or whatever. You know, like Luther in the band with what I know, we do certain hand justice. It doesn't mean like you under the fin ball or gang banging when you do this certain hand justice. It's like a few societies do it. But it's like since I've been out here, let's just say I'll be in Subway just ordering my food. Somebody will come up behind me and like put their left over right and be looking weird and crazy as hell. But the whole time, y'all looking goofy like a motherfucker because y'all don't know what y'all doing. And then it's like, it ain't my business with what they doing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like after you see like over 100 people fucking do it, bro, it's like what the fuck is really going on out here? And it's like to be real, bro. I think a lot of these motherfuckers either aliens or robots. I know that shit sound weird and crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it like it gotta be true in some sort because weird ass people like Elon Musk. You see how he keep on talking about the world is gonna be filled up with like a lot of robots or whatever like that in the future. No, I think them motherfuckers are already here. And if it's not robots, you know what I'm saying? Then like, what it is though? Like, what are they? Like, why everywhere I go or whatever in Florida, the Sunshine State, somewhere, you know what I'm saying? That's so beautiful. Although these people are fucking it up, pissing and shitting all over the ground, littering everywhere you fucking go. Then it's like America is a beautiful country, bro. Like they got a lot of shit set up for us, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they come behind us or whatever. Let's just say for instance, in America or whatever, if you happen to be down on your luck, you can do shit like get food stamps, or if you ain't got the knowledge or whatever you need to get your food stamps at a time, you can go to an area and they will feed you good food, bro. But it's like these fucking things come behind all the people and they make it hard for real people, bro. Like they litter everywhere, they shit everywhere, and they just do a whole lot of fucked up shit till it comes to a point to where like the people like don't even really be wanting. Well, the people still be trying to help, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I don't know. It's just weird because like let's just say for instance, like when I was in Atlanta, bro. You know what I'm saying? You go to downtown Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You have several different people coming down there feeding, bro. In Atlanta, these people gave me some motherfucking Ralph Lauren, bro. Like some Ralph Lauren long sleeve shirts or whatever, you know what I'm saying? A fucking clean ass fucking nautical shirt. I'm talking about name brand. Before I left Atlanta though, you know what I'm saying? I had to throw it away and I accidentally threw my birth certificate away too because soon as I got up in the bus station, like the young girl who worked there and the fucking security guard was like pressing me so fucking hard that you know what I'm saying? I come and fumbled a little bit and I just threw the whole bag away and I accidentally like threw my birth certificate away too. And like the young girl was like, and then like the lady who gave me my ticket, I'm like, Utu and Bam, I'm trying to go to Orlando. She like, okay, you going to Orlando? Hold on, I gotta call New York first. Like, what the fuck? Like, why do you have to fucking call New York first when I'm trying to travel somewhere? Then it's like the young girl, like, she was so fucking aggravated for some reason. I'm trying to figure out, like, why is this girl pressing me like this or whatever? And she was like, man, he got bags on the ground, this and that and the third. Then it's like they was spreading rumors about me and shit. Like before I even got on the bus, I guess they told the bus driver that like I'm like super aggressive and all type of shit. Now if you fuck with me, hell yeah, something gonna happen to you. But first of all, that bus driver was an older lady. Once again, I have a grandmother. My grandmother normally like works in like customer service and shit. So I'm not the type of person that's just gonna go anywhere and be like super aggressive for like no reason. But I'm not just gonna let you step on my toes and fuck with me, especially if I'm not doing nothing from you. I have been from America my whole life. There's this place called a penitentiary that's not ever going anywhere. So if you want to act super tough and go around and try to bully people and do all that shit, bro, the pen ain't going nowhere. So I already learned my lesson, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know what's really going on, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I get tempted and tested a lot, and I guess they think I'm just gonna crash out and harm someone because legally, shit, somebody can look at me and spit. Fuck, that's they fucking mouth and they spit. Somebody can put their fucking left over right. That's they fucking hand. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's like I'm thinking that I don't know if it's some robotic motherfuckers. I don't know if they like low key paying people to like hit my fucking pressure point while I'm out in public. I don't really know like what the business is. You know what I'm saying? But it happens like every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like then it's like some other shit, you know what I'm saying? I got weird ass people running up on me out of nowhere. I ain't never met in my life. Dude just pull up on me the other day, you know what I'm saying, like a little Latin dude or whatever. Now, you know, I'm real big on the Latin heritage, you know what I'm saying? You know I'm black as a motherfucker, but it's like I'm starting to discover like my Latin roots, and I just feel like it's fucked up that they call us African, you know what I'm saying? And I don't see none of that shit up in me nowhere. But I do have the rhythm of a black, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like all that shit from America, bro. Because if it's all African, like why African don't make music like black make music in America? You know what I'm saying? And then another thing, you know what I'm saying? I know we have to have, well, I have to have Jamaican roots up in me somewhere because my stepmother would tell you, my daddy used to listen to reggae every fucking day before he died. Every day, bro, like in California, I come downstairs, bro, dad'll be rolling up weed, listening to the fucking reggae channel and watching ESPN and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like if your DNA and your genetics like naturally grass towards something, it must be in your body for you to like it. You like it for some reason, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, to the moral of my story, like why do people like look at me and spit or whatever? Then it's like another thing I noticed is like a lot of things that I said online or whatever, like when I go to a job, like this job that I had in Mineola or something like that or whatever, okay, let's just say the feds or whoever it was like already on the job. As soon as I get there, the bitch ass fucking cracker was already acting like a hoe, and then all the other crackers around him was acting like a hoe too. Then they sent a young nigga up there or whatever, and then the young nigga he was a bitch ass, puss ass, punk ass, faggot ass fucking nigga or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's like he was the one more talkative. So okay, you had the fucking young fucking cracker or whatever with the tattoos or whatever. He the whole time I'm there, he like low key dropping crowns and all that shit with the around. So I'm guessing they thinking I'm just gonna flash out and punch them. Nah, you drop a crown, something gonna happen to you, but not the way you want it to happen. Now I sit up there, I ain't finna say Uto about what happened to him, but just know it happened to him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta do what the fuck you want me to do. Now why would I sit up there and punch somebody on the job and fuck up my work history? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not going. I'm not finna do that. I go to work to work. I make it to work on time. I work good and I leave. And it's like that job that I had right there, bro. That's how I know or whatever. They try to get you by the stomach because at that time right there, it was hard for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I really had made it to work or whatever with like no food. I ain't have no money. And it's like they knew that. That's how I knew like the feds had to be involved or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because they know as a person, people like we need food. So like they knew that I was gonna be working in that hot ass sun. They knew that I ain't have no food on my stomach or whatever. That's why they said. Then I'm talking about like normally a job tells you like when you supposed to take your lunch break or whatever. This dude just wanted me to sit up there and work all through the motherfucking sun and want me to take no motherfucking lunch break or nothing. And then it's like after I made it past all this shit or whatever, like you supposed to have on like a mask or whatever, like when you working around dangerous chemicals or whatever. So we got to one part or whatever to where like I ain't had no mask on or whatever, which I should have or whatever. So we get in like a little confined space or whatever, to where like you can really smell the chemical. And soon as like he opened it up or whatever, like I seen how potent the shit was, and I covered up my face or whatever. So I did what I did to make it past that little part. So then the little bitch ass cracker ass white boy, you know what I'm saying? Well, bitch ass cracker, I ain't gonna call him no white boy. But then it's like this is another thing, bro. I ain't scared of white people, son, but I ain't gonna lie, son. The one out there that be on, then it's like, bro, I ain't, bro, really, I'm not gonna be like that towards all white people, because Mr. Trump really did some trill ass shit for me that niggas ain't even do, real nigga shit, son. So I ain't finna sit up here and be ignorant or whatever when this man and sit up here and did some shit that my own motherfucking kind didn't do. But I'm not shitting on my own kind either, because in Atlanta, my own kind showed the fuck out for me, bro. Like I'll never forget, bro. I was on a bus one day or whatever, and some bitch ass, mediocre ass niggas had got on the bus, and I could tell it was up to no good. A swole ass nigga from Atlanta, bro, got on that bitch with his fucking falcon gear on and stood right behind them niggas. Son, I swear to God, bro, that's on Ace Boogie Grave. And then then it's like this one time I was on the bus, the fucking the Africans was like trailing me and shit like that at the work or whatever. But it's like something told me to move to the back, and when I moved to the back, it was this old black man. And if the feds watching me, how I know they watching me, they'll have access to the bus, they'll have access to those cameras and everything like that or whatever. So something told me go to the back. I go to the back and sit beside the old man, and the old man just peeping out the play. And the old man sit up there and showed me what they was gonna do or whatever. He sit up there and did a signal or whatever, like he like had a gun and like shot it, like basically like they was gonna shoot me behind the head or whatever. Like basically like the same thing the other Fed had showed me, you know what I'm saying? Well, not the other Fed. I don't know if I don't know if the old man was the undercover agent or not or whatever. I don't know if he was just older and full of wisdom and just had peeped out the play or whatever. Cause like I do not disrespect old people by far. Lord knows, bro. I can't wait to become a grandfather. It's a blessing to become 40 and 50 years old, especially in this generation right here. Cause a lot of us, we don't make it to see 35, bro. We don't make it to see 30 or 25, bro. It's a whole lot of young dudes right now locked up for the rest of their life, believing in a whole lot of ignorance. A whole lot of them dead or whatever, or a whole lot of them just facing a whole lot of time, or probably got AIDS or HIV, you know what I'm saying? So for me to be 33 years old and ain't going through none of that or whatever, I am extremely blessed, bro. Like for real. But like I ain't trying to get off the topic or whatever, but yeah, or whatever. Then it's like okay, with when the old man had made the made the gesture of somebody shooting somebody behind the head or whatever. My spirit had told me don't let nobody sit behind me, man. And then it's like every time I've been seeing like people in turquoise, it be like a whole lot of weird shit with them people, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like one time I seen this dude, he had on like a whole turquoise fit, and then he had like never looked back or whatever on the back of his shirt. And then for me to be riding buses or whatever and not want nobody to sit behind me or whoop out the bop, and I fuck around and look back and some, you feel me? If you just take your time and think about what I'm saying, you'll get where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get off the subject or whatever. It's so much to explain. Then it's like, bro, yesterday. Then it's like, oh yeah, another thing I hear. It's like, bro, they hate when I eat, bro. It's like when I go get me some food or whatever, bro, or like they see me with some food, it's like I can feel the tension and the energy that they be mad as hell just because I got some food. You feel me? I could see if I was fucking riding down the street in a fucking drop top Lambo or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't even doing nothing like that, bro. I go get me some. Then it's like it'll be fast food. Yesterday, though, I had some busting ass fucking chicken from the New York Chinese buffet place. Man, I'm trying to tell you, but them Asians cook chicken good as hell. Like the chicken was thick as fucking everything. Like wasn't no small ass chicken wings or nothing. I'm talking about. I got some thick ass pieces of chicken, bro, for a good ass fucking price too, bro. From like the Chinese, from the New York Chinese buffet place or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they can try to go fuck that up or whatever, but y'all already know them Asians ain't going. Simple as that. But then it's like the crazy thing about it or whatever. Like when I was on the way to get this chicken, bro, this Indian woman just went crazy as a motherfucker, and it's like I knew she had good common sense because she was cute, you know what I'm saying? She was dressed good, she was matching and everything. But when I went to go pick my motherfucking chicken up, That woman flashed the fuck out, bruh. I'm talking about she just ran in the motherfucking Metro phone place and laid all on the fucking ground store. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with this woman? You know what I'm saying? So it's like,